Stephen, you must be pleased with that.
I'm really proud of the performance. I said to them in there after the game, for some of the group, if you consider where we were when we played Sunderland a couple of months ago to where they are now, and also the performance of a number of our players that played on Saturday, that played again, our two wing backs who were terrific tonight. So I was really, really pleased. But I keep saying this, that I know what I've got in the dressing room. 100% I know what I've got in the dressing room. That's why I'm very comfortable just now. So really, really pleased with the performance. Really pleased with the result. And it was a fitting goal to certainly win it.
I hope you don't mind me saying we started slowly, but everybody grew into that game and it was a solid 90-minute display. Yeah,
it was. And I thought we defended really well in the game. We gave up very few chances. I thought the back three were excellent today. The work ethic of the group. If you look at young Elias Sorensen tonight, in the first half he worked exceptionally hard and at times didn't get his rewards, but he kept doing it, and I thought he had an exceptional second half. I'm really pleased the way he's coming round and he's progressing. I thought he gave a really good performance tonight. But all in all, as a group, there wasn't a failure tonight. There really wasn't. They were excellent, they were intense, we pressured the game well. And let's not be kidded here, that was a good Blackpool team with a lot of good experienced first team players. So for our group to win tonight, I think that's a really, really positive result.
Had you said something to Sorensen because he kept trying the through balls, they weren't coming off, he would try again, didn't come off. He kept going, he showed a bit of bravery.
He showed great bravery, but I've said, see in football, it's amazing, the harder you work, the better you perform. That's the bottom line. And I think that's one of the things that he's truly added to his game is out of possession work. We've worked a lot on that with him, his understanding of his role and responsibility without the ball, and he's doing it to great effect. And as the game grew, he got stronger and stronger. So really, really pleased with his efforts tonight. I thought to a man they were excellent. I thought Jared, for a young 17-year-old, playing against some physical players, did really, really well, improving all the time, really pleased with his progress. So a lot of really good things. And Skuggs, the truth is, he's an amazing boy. I keep saying this about him, I absolutely love him to bits. The intention was to only play him for 60 minutes, but because of circumstance, because of injury, I had to keep him on longer. He got a little bit of cramp towards the end of the game, but he just never lets you down.
That back three of Mellish, Jared and Hayden, perseverance through these games that you keep mentioning, the likes of Sunderland and Hartlepool, then Rangers, you see you step up, tonight you see you step up again. It's working.
I've said it, we work with them in the afternoons, we work relentlessly with them. I keep talking about that things take time, but I see progress. I see a group of players that want to do well with this club. I see a group of players in there that are fighting every day to be better. That's what I see. People don't see that, but I see it. And I'm very proud of the players we have here. And I get a real kick from seeing the progress of some of them tonight. If you'd seen the place where Aaron Hayden was, about 4 weeks ago, he was in a bad place, and I had a long conversation with him, and we've worked with him. I thought he was terrific tonight. He's making real strides. He gave a really assured performance, a really commanding performance. I get a real kick from all of those things, because I'm telling you, we've got great boys in this dressing room.
Horrible way to concede. Louis will be beating himself up. How important was it that he made the saves thereafter?
Of course. His handling was good after that. He'll be disappointed, but he's again young, learning. He's not had a lot of games. But the important thing is, for a goalkeeper, when you've made a mistake, it's the reaction to the mistake, how you respond for the rest of the game. And he responded very well. He was very confident after that. So he showed good character, and I think that's an important part of things. But really pleased, like I said. And, I'm seeing progress in a lot of the players.
Another one, Lofty, he's just chipped his shot into the bunker minutes before he scores the goal with a similar type of finish. That was important for him to get a similar chance and put it away.
Yeah, You know, I think for Lofty, after the miss there, to go through again only minutes later and convert was really important. He was a little bit untidy tonight, you know, in his play. I know he can be better than that, and he knows he can be better than that. But the good thing for him is, as a striker, he scored. And he scored, I think that's his third goal now for the club. So that's pleasing for him when you consider in his last loan deals he's not contributed at all. So that's a pleasing factor. So, you know, he's got 3 goals. That's good. But there's other parts of his game we have to keep working with him on and keep improving on.
Already, but what a way to win the game.
Fantastic. You know, I thought Kenice, you know, 1 or 2 moments tonight, you know, he's a wee bit untidy, but I thought he gave probably his most assured performance since coming here tonight. He was aggressive, tough in the tackle. His passing, his first pass for the opening goal for us was a terrific pass, and he had not just one, he had 3 or 4 of them all night. He was really aggressive in that, but his finish is sensational. His finish is, you know, it's one of these ones you catch perfectly and is really difficult for the goalkeeper. It dips, it moves. A terrific finish. I'm really pleased for him because he's had to come through a difficult period. I had a really good conversation with him on Friday, and hopefully, you know, we'll start seeing more of that type of performance from him.
Him, the rest of the lads, they're starting to knock on your door.
And that's important. You know, I've said that we have a group here and everybody's got a contribution to make, and it's frustrating when you're not in the team, but you've got to show me that you should be playing in the team, and many of the players did that tonight.
This is a nice answer. Jack Bridge, Harry McCurdy, both of them limped off and it did look bad. What can you say at this early stage?
Well, I'm hoping that Bridgie will be okay. I'm hoping. You know, I think that it's more of a knee into the side of his knee, so I'm hoping that it's not any ligaments or any you know, severe injury. Harry, he's got a problematic ankle that we think he's gone over on. It's a bit swollen, so at this stage he's certainly a real doubt for the weekend.
These are the types of blow you just have to ride.
They are. We've been you know, fortunate in many ways regarding injuries. I don't mean fortunate because the way we work, the players' fitness levels help that. You know, really only Skugel has missed any sort of period of time, and tonight was 2 contact injuries, and that's disappointing. But hopefully, you know, they'll not be out for too long.
Got to mention Thomas. He's two very good chances that he's nearly scored from. Even more eye-catching was stopping an attack in the added time period of the game. He really looked up for it tonight. He
did, and it's the type of reaction I want from Nathan. You know, I've said this. I really like Nathan as a boy. You know, he's a kid that's maturing all the time in certain aspects. We had a good conversation the other day, and we're really comfortable where we are. And it was important that for him that he came on and you know, gave the reaction he did. And the one that hits the post is absolutely vintage Thomas. You know, he gets in that position, he just opens it up, and I think it's there for you, Nath. And of course, it's only inches that, you know, that it doesn't go in, hits the post and comes back out. But that's typical of Nathan.
The passion you showed on Saturday, the calmness that you're showing tonight, these boys don't surprise you, do you? And I'll repeat a question from the other day. You do believe in this group?
1,000,000%. I know what's in there. I know how tight we are. I know how much they give me. Even the lads that you've got to understand. See, today, Bridge trained, Thomas trained, Sagaf trained, and they all trained intensely this afternoon at 1:30. And then when asked upon, they go out and do that. You know, we have a training session this afternoon. The training session was an amazing training session of absolute intensity. I know what these boys are giving me. I have no gripes with that at all. Of course, there's issues. There's situations that we can do better in. I know that, and there's situations we have to improve in. But if you're asking me, are these boys desperate to do well for this football club? 1,000,000% there.
I think it's fair to say you'd be more pleased for them than anybody if they got the result at Plymouth on Saturday.
Of course, I'm delighted for them tonight, and I know how much they deserve things, and we'll keep working and working and working, and I'm pretty sure things will turn.
Tough place to go on Saturday. What can we expect from that?
Oh, they're a very good side. You know, we've watched quite a bit of their footage against Swindon, and they played really well at the weekend. They've got some real match winners in their team. You know, they're a team that's probably expected to be challenging in the top 3 positions. So it's another really tough game for us on our travels. But on our travels recently, I think we've performed well. We gave one of our best performances of the season only 10 days ago down at Newport. And you know, it'll take a performance like that again to get the right result.